of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. Pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. All righty, let's see. Good morning, everyone. Anyone here to speak before the Commissioners Court at this time on any agenda? Mr. Mercado?
Good morning, Judge, Commissioners. Rogelio Mercado from County Extension Office. Just want to take a minute of your time to formally present you with our annual report that we do every year and provide you with a quick summary of our activities as county extension agents in Jim Wells County. In 2021, we had a total of 10,920 educational contacts that we report through our reporting system through the state and also to you as our supporters from the Commissioners Court. We also involved a total of 281 volunteers for an estimated value of $131,000 in cost savings. And that's the time that our volunteers help us with our programs throughout the year. In agriculture and natural resources, as you know, agriculture continues to play a real important role in the community and in Jim Wells County. It accounts every year for close to about $70 million. This year, it accounted for approximately $79 million in revenue. Now, that's not profits, it's in revenue in Jim Wells County compared to an estimated amount of $58 million last year, in 2020. That increase is directly related to the prices, especially in cattle, corn, grain, and cotton this year. Obviously, there's other increases that affect total profitability of our agricultural producers, such as the increase in inputs such as fertilizer and fuel. These last few years, you know, the increases that have occurred in fuel prices, and fertilizer has skyrocketed. It has gone from about $400 a ton to over $600 this year. Our educational programs that we try to present to our producers address a lot of profitability issues that affect them on a daily basis. Our 4-H and youth development programs continue to be strong. One of the strongest ones this year continues to be our food and nutrition projects. Our kids are well involved, not just in the educational trainings, but competitions as well. We've got the Houston Livestock Show coming up here in the next month or so, and they'll be competing in the food show and food challenges there along with several other competitions. We've bragged about this before, and I'll do it again. Our seniors graduating this past year, 2 of them gained 4-H Foundation scholarships. Ms. Michaela Hesseltine from Orange Grove had a $10,000 scholarship awarded to her, and Ms. Emily Kalanick from Fremont got a $20,000 scholarships, and both of those 2 young ladies are already participating in college. The final numbers for our county fair are in already. We had a total of 356 youth exhibitors. They exhibited a total of 974 livestock projects during the 2021 Jim Wells County Fair. And the final sales total, including what went through the sale on Saturday night and the add-ons that are awarded to those exhibitors, was $582,351.17. So we're glad to see that support back from our community, helping our 4-H and FFA members who exhibit their livestock projects. And last but not least, the highlights in families and health. Our health ambassadors are 4 of our young members here in the community that participate in that. And they've teamed up with our Alice Farmers Market, which sets up on Saturdays at the parking lot of Sutherland's Lumber. And they also do presentations there. They've reached over 330 people there live, but they also record their presentations, and they've had over 900 views on social media of those presentations that they do. Talking about Alice Farmers Market and the benefits from there, the vendors that we've had over the period of January to August of 2021, reported a gross sales of over $15,000 for them, and that's income that our local producers, and our vendors can have here from Jim Wells County. With that being said, just wanted to provide you with that update. There's a whole lot of other things, as y'all well know, that come out of our office, but those are some of the highlights that we're very proud of.
Rogelio, thank you for this update. Wonderful. Great job. Thank you.
Here to help you. Thanks for your support.
Thank you.
Anyone else that would like to come before the Commissioners Court at this time? Do we have anybody on? Okay, and we'll proceed to the next agenda item. Discuss, consider, take action to approve a joint resolution between the Jim Wells County Republican Party, the Jim Wells County Democratic Party, and the Office of Jim Wells County Election Administration to enter into a contract to conduct a joint primary on March 1st, 2022, and any subsequent runoffs on May 24th, 2022. Mr. Guerra.
Good morning, Judge. Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning,
Thank you, and thank you, chairs,
afternoon.
for being here. Yes, Judge, we're here to finalize formally in the Commissioners Court setting the joint resolution for the March 1st, 22 primary election.
Okay. Alrighty. There's a resolution here. Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna make a motion.
Okay,
Everybody ready? Everybody good with it? I'd like to make a motion to accept the item as presented, Judge.
okay. I have a motion on the floor. There's a motion on the floor.
Yeah, I'll second the
You
motion.
second the motion, okay. I have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
And all those opposed? Motion passes. This joint resolution is statistical information for joint primary joint resolution, whereas the Democratic Party of Jim Wells County and the Texas Republican Party of Jim Wells County, Texas desire to enter into a 2022 joint primary election services contract with Jim Wells County Election Administrator, County Clerk as the county election officer, and whereas the Commissioners Court of Jim Wells County, Texas desire to give authorization for said contract. Now therefore be it resolved by the Commissioners Court of Jim Wells County that said Commissioners Court authorizes a joint contract by and among Cynthia Ordonez Rios, Democratic Party Chair, and Charlie Ragland, Republican County Chair, and Richard Guerra, County Election Officer of Jim Wells County, Texas, for the conduct and the supervision of Jim Wells County joint primary election on March 1st, 2022, and the Jim Wells County joint primary runoff election, if necessary, on May 24th, 2022. Passed and approved this day
Thank you.
of the 4th. Thank you, Mr. Guerra. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Mr. Good.
All righty. Okay, agenda item number 5, discuss, consider, and take action to approve renewal of equipment storage lease with Loudou and Veronica items for use by Precinct 4 Road and Bridge Department, which will include an increased area leased and rental amount.
Judge, when we first started off, we ended up just getting about a quarter of an acre there. And then we ended up actually taking over the rest of the property, which is about a full acre. So the gentleman had asked me if we could increase the price, and we came together in an agreement to increase to $500.
What was that, 500?
Yeah, he was actually asking for 6, but we settled at 5, so
Motion to approve.
I have a motion on the floor
I'll second.
and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
And all those opposed?
And that's just because we
Motion
bought a lot
passes.
of equipment, Judge, and we storing a lot of gravel for the roads and stuff like that, so we had to increase
Space.
the
and the
totes and
amount
all
of-
that we have, so we have to increase the property.
Alrighty. Okay, so we got that done. Agenda item number 6, discuss, consider, and take action to approve renewal of Calicha pit use and purchase price agreement between Jim Wells County and Garmin, Catalina Signs, and Eduardo Signs.
That one is the Calicha pit out of the Rios area, just we haven't been able to find any decent Calicha in the area where we're at, so as Mr. Garcia may know, and Margie also may know, it's extremely hard to find decent Calicha. Since we're doing a lot of road work right now, we found a real good Calicha pit, and we want to lock it in. We were already there, we expired, and we just want to renew it.
Do it. Okay.
Motion to approve.
I'll second.
I have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes. And then where your pen right here. Any other comments, commissioners, or any questions or anything at this time?
The engineers for the small flood control bins were there Wednesday. Everything seemed to went okay. So they'll give us a report here in the next
Okay.
month or two.
Commissioner Garcia, thank you for turning on that Merchant Center, the heater, in case as a
Oh, yeah.
backup. I know you got that done, just in case we needed a backup for the warming center. Appreciate that. So any other comments, anybody else? I move that we adjourn this meeting.
I'll second.
I Have a motion, second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
This meeting is adjourned. Thank you, everybody. Have a